Hey, what's up everybody? How's everyone doing tonight? I'm making this video, talking about the comment section. So we've seen some. So I made a video last night about Jesse Ventura, the time he owned Jim Norton, put Jim Norton in his place. We've seen some comments on it. There was one comment that hold on, I'm gonna pull him up. It's got 44 views. That's pretty good. There was one comment that I looked at. It's not terrible. It says Jim Norton clearly won the altercation. Jesse walked off like a coward. Okay, we're all entitled to our opinions. I'm not gonna. I strongly disagree with you on that about Jim Norton winning the altercation, but oh well. It's everyone. We're all entitled to our own opinions. But Jesse walked off like a coward. No, there's a difference between walking away like a coward and walking away like an adult. Jim Norton just wanted to scream and yell and call people names. He didn't want to listen to Jesse. He kept interrupting him when Jesse tried talking. So Jesse left. There's no, that's not a debate. A debate is when people go back and forth. An argument is when people go back and forth. But when you keep interrupting and talking over somebody and screaming and yelling and calling them names, that's not a debate. I would have walked off too. I'm willing to debate anybody. And then there was this other one. The title is so backwards. Ventura is an idiot. Not true. You're the idiot for saying Ventura's an idiot. When were you a mayor? When were you a governor? When did you serve 6 years in the military? That's my question to you. I bet you didn't. The title is so backwards. Ventura is an idiot. He's acting like military service means he's always right and never wrong. No. He's not acting like that. All he said was Jim Norton was acting like he knew everything about the military. Acting like he knows everything about the military. And he just asked him, did you serve? Me, I don't make military comments. I know some. I know basic of the military. I've never served. I'm not gonna. You never go around acting like you know everything about the military, or acting like you know even the basics. I don't even know the basics. When you've never even served. Jim Norton, did he ever serve? Did he do boot camp? No. Ventura did. Ventura was in war and stuff. So actually, Ventura knows what he's talking about. So for Jim Norton to just say that, he wasn't insulting him. He just asked him, "Did you ever serve?" I mean, that's basically like saying teachers, you got to be like this. If you're a teacher, you got to teach like this. You got to teach like this. When you've never been a teacher, ever, you've never even worked in a school, you don't have any degrees, and you've been homeschooled your whole life. You don't know nothing about teaching. Well, that's like saying, police officers got to be like this. When you've never been a police officer, you've never even been around a police officer, you've never been a security guard, saying that. Or it's like saying, to be a comedian, you gotta be like this. You've never been a comedian, ever in your whole life. It's basically like that. Or it's like saying, if you're a YouTuber, you gotta upload like this. When you've never uploaded a single video in your whole life. So, Ventura was totally in the right. He was. Now, to finish the guy's little comment, he acts like the military protocol, I'm not even gonna respond to it. The guy's a douchebag. I'm sorry. To the first person that commented, I'm strong. Or the second person that commented, I should say, Don Lau Lucas. I strongly disagree with you about the coward part. You're wrong about, and the other part I strongly disagree with you. But thank you for the comment. I respect it. At least you're commenting. But to this other guy who commented, come on. To say he's the worst person on earth, you are such a scumbag. What are you, a Trumpy? Are you a Biden supporter? Are you a wokey? I don't like making videos like this, reacting to comments. I don't. But to the one person, you know what? I strongly disagree with you, but you have my respect. You commented, you spoke your opinion. But to the other person, the one that says the title's so backwards, if you would have just said the title's so backwards, alright. Fine, I strongly disagree with you. I think you're wrong. But, I would have liked your post. Because you commented, you spoke your opinion. But Ventura is such an idiot. I would have even liked your post then. We're all entitled to our opinions. To say he's the worst person on earth, someone who's served in the military, someone who's donated to charities for years and raised money and stuff, to say he's the worst person on earth, it's just such a... don't come to me and say it. Go to Jesse Ventura at a con or something and say, you're the worst person on earth. Say it right to his face and see what happens. I'm just saying. You're probably going to walk away with a broken nose. Or a bloody nose. So, I'm not trying to be bold, but, Like, Jim Norton, same thing. You know, Jim Norton was honestly really lucky that he got late 50s Jesse Ventura. Because had that been wrestling Jesse Ventura, like 20s, 30s, even 40s Jesse Ventura, not 40s, but even 20s young Jesse Ventura, Jim Norton would have been laying on the ground with a broken nose, most likely knocked out. If he wasn't knocked out, he would have been crying. So, you know, I'm just saying, you know, Jesse Ventura, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but all respect to you, you know, a lot of respect to you. You know, you really are a good person, you know. Good for you for walking off. You know, it's not worth. There's some arguments that you got to argue and fight till you're always right, to fight to the end for what you believe in and stuff, but there's just some altercations and arguments that it's just not worth it. You know, just walk away. And Ventura did the grown-up thing, you know. It's pretty sad. Jim Norton was, what, in his 30s, 40s then? And he's acting like a freaking 13-year-old. He's acting like a 12 or 13-year-old. Like, grow up, man. Like, have a fair conversation. Exchange arguments, but... Well, Rocky Horror hairdo, yeah. That Rocky Horror hairdo was in the military while your ass was probably sitting at home complaining. You know, that's the thing, you know. I've never served in the military. I don't want to serve in the military. You don't see me going and acting like I know everything about the military, because I don't. The only thing I know about the military is you got to sign up if you want to do it, and there's boot camp, and it's really hard. Those are the things I know about it, and that they fight for the country. I don't know the basics of the training. I don't know none of that. I've never done it before. So there's certain things, the military is one of them, that if you've not done it, you don't know what you're talking about. And when it comes to the factor of, oh, Jim Norton saying our government doesn't care, you know, any other government in the world, and back in the day we used to do this, if you send somebody off to war, there's an investigation beforehand to make sure that person did it, that person or country did it. You don't just go to war like we do. That's the big problem with the United States. You do an investigation. You make sure we actually did it. Now, if someone attacked us and it's proven they did it, you go, you fuck them up. But otherwise, you do an investigation until it's proven. So I'm just saying, you know. And then the Gulf of Tonkin incident that they was talking about, Jim Norton doesn't even know what he's talking about. You know, we're not going to go back that far. We're not going to go back that far. That was in 2004, and this interview was in like 2007. What an idiot, you know. Jim Norton is just, yeah, I would love to debate Jim Norton, because I would rip him to pieces. And to the other people that commented, you know, the one that I really disagree with, I challenge you. I do. Debate me. Seriously, debate me. I'll set up a Zoom meeting. We can debate. I'll post it on YouTube. Let's have a debate. You know, you want to say that? Let's have a debate. You know, I don't like responding to people are going to say, there's going to be people saying, oh, you're nasty to people to comment on your videos if you disagree with them. No, I'm not. I'm real. You know, any other time I've gotten some nasty comments about me that I never respond to. All the time I get them. But when you're going to insult a man that put his life on the line for this country, I'm going to respond, whether it's somebody I like or not. You know, Ron DeSantis. You know, if you're going to insult his policies, okay, whatever. But if you're going to call him the worst person on earth, I'm going to criticize you. You know, he served in the military. Same with Pete Buttigieg. I don't like Pete Buttigieg at all. But Pete Buttigieg was in the military, so if you're going to criticize him and call him the worst person on earth, yes, I disagree with his political policies 100%. And if you're going to criticize him for his political policies, but if you're going to say he's the worst person on earth, I'm going to respond. I'm going to defend that person. Military people, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. You know, maybe give Jesse Ventura a thank you for his service. You know, I left a comment on that video. Thank you, Jesse, for your service. And Jim, when did you ever serve? You know, yeah. So, good for you, Jesse. You owned Jim when you were talking to him and you walked away. You know, Jim Norton would have loved Jesse to stay and keep playing his artist, but no. You know what Jesse did? Jesse walked away. He walked away from the idiot, from the communist. He walked away from him. Alright, everybody, that's it for tonight. I just wanted to make this little video. Jim Norton, you suck. You suck. Anyone who wants to criticize Jesse Ventura, come debate me. You know, Jesse Ventura don't got time to debate you because he has a life. But come debate me. Come on. On Zoom, or if you live near my area, let's debate in person. Come debate me. I'll have a real conversation. I'm not going to interrupt you and talk over you like Jim Norton. I'm not going to call you names. Let's have a real conversation. Debate me. That's all I got to say. Debate me. If you're that, criticizing what I say and stuff in videos, and you disagree with politics, come and debate me. I'll give you my Zoom link. Let me know in the comment section. I'll give you a way to contact me. I'll give you my Zoom link. Debate me. That's all I gotta say. Debate me. If you dare.